Heyo! Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. It is I4C. And we had a nice greedier run. Now I don't want to do it again. I'm not that big of a fan of greedier mode. We can, however, do maybe a Bethany run. Maybe an Isaac run. Isaac mother fight. Cain run. Oh, we have the alternate characters too. I did do everything with you, huh? That's crazy. Samson. You know what? Let's do a Tainted Samson run. I'm not a big fan of Tainted Samson. To be honest with you, it's okay. Now this is a this is a weird one. Sure, I'm taking all of your stock. Why the fuck not? This is a weird one. I don't want to do Mega Satan or anything like that, obviously now, because it's kind of hard to get the angel. Well, it's not impossible, but you know, I would rather have a simpler job. It's already like, you know, this game is tough. You have to look out for many things. You don't have to make it harder on yourself. So I'm not really a big fan of Tainted Jacob, because I hate how when you have a strong run, this ability just starts up and you can't really do anything with it. Because in the beginning, don't get me wrong, it is like very strong and very useful, but by the end, it's more of a curse than a blessing, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those items where it's just very annoying to use by the end of the run. This golden poop is pretty good. Holy cow, we can buy something in the store if we want to. What's there again? I remember the blue map. Sure. Secret rooms can like help a lot in this game. So might as well give it a try, you know. It's like, you know, like let's say you fight with like Mega Satan. If I brought him up before, you fight with Mega Satan and then you wanna like you know, stay in the back and just shoot him. Maybe you don't have much HP, but you can't even really do that, because you are forced to change into berserk mode and then, you know, either just not deal damage and make the fight longer, or, you know, try to deal damage and risk your life. Like, you see in the beginning, it's like, oh, I didn't mean to use that. In the beginning, it's pretty strong. It's the end where it just becomes very annoying, at least for me. But, you know, I can see it being like someone's favorite character too, don't get me wrong. Oh, that was that was a weird jump in the music, I guess, because of the I am excited pill. But you know, it's like some people hate Tainted Lust, and Tainted Lust is I think one of the most fun characters in the game. Allegedly. So what do we want to do with this run? So we, of course, go to the devil rooms now. We are kind of logged the fuck into that. Oh, okay. Actually, let me go back and grab that key if I can. I think you can. You can. That's like an actual, like, oh, almost. That's like an actual good part of this character, that you can like pick up things from one block away. I think that's actually a pretty cool part. But again, it's also most of the time it's something that you only utilize at the beginning of the run, and not throughout the whole thing. Now let me go back, pick up these two bombs. I guess we just go here. We can't really play you, my friend. We don't have red hearts to give you. So be cursed forever. I don't really want to go to the store either, I guess, because we don't have that much money. Imagine if that was like Dry Baby or some shit. Oh man, the dream. Yeah, and the items are also like pretty ass, so that wasn't worth it. Where is the second sig? Oh, okay. I did not see it, my apologies. It was my fault, it was my fault. Okay, let's see the item room. I'm gonna take Rainbow Baby. Just because I'm afraid the other item is like not worth it, you know. I don't wanna gamble when there's, you know, when you have like a pretty okay start. And I think this is a pretty okay start. Not a one run for sure, like it's very far away from that, but it's fine. You know, it has something. Also we have Shade. Why did we have Shade? Why do we have Shade? Is it because of you? No? Oh, because of the monster manual. Right. That makes sense. So, with like babies, I'm kind of just like, you know, they at the beginning of the game, they can kind of double your DPS, not really, but you know, it's nice to have placebo. Also, these are great, amazing items. Holy cow! I'm gonna risk it. Risk was successful. And the tears up is also pretty nice. Range down is okay, whatever. Lock up. I think we can bounce. Brimstone Baby. Oh man. And you know, I'm excited. X Lux. Okay. And the Succubus are like two pretty good. No. Demon deal. What devil deal items I wanna say. I'm gonna blow you up. No hard feelings, buddy. Honestly, Jar of Flies is pretty tempting. I also saw PhD. I think we kind of have to like buy the PhD so we don't get like a funny peel that could fuck us up very badly. Also, I would love to get HP. So I'm gonna go into this room and hope for the best. We have enough bombs to fuck around and figure it out. Okay, damage up is also nice. No hard feelings there. Like you see, this is like I think I'm already at the point where I just don't want this to happen. Where I just like wanna stay back, use my Succubus, use my Brimstone Baby, and just deal damage like that. I don't wanna like get close to the enemy. I don't have a reason to get close. Money. So yeah, it is August. A school starts soon, where I do have a chance to retake one of my exams. Not the one that I talked about last episode, where it was lots of pain, basically. Like, you know, I'm not even trying to be funny or like, you know, exaggerate it. It genuinely was just pain. But another one that's like also not easy, but at least I know it's doable. That like, you know, if you know it, the teacher just give you the grade and you can, you know, you never have to think about the class again. Leech is okay. So I'm gonna study for that because I think that's gonna be next week, maybe 2 weeks later. If it's gonna be 2 weeks later, that's even better for me, for sure. If it's next week, I still think I'll be able to manage. Raindrop. There we go. But we'll see. And then this should be a drowsy. Yeah. Where is the white fire? Oh, there it is. There we go. Maybe an HP up. It does give us HP, but not what I was looking for. If I can even like take the exam. Because there are some like weird rules about it, and I'm not even sure if it's even possible for me to take the exam. And the college, of course, is not really clear about it either, so I guess we'll see. If not, then it's gonna be 1.5 years for me to finish college, which, you know, sucks, but it is what it is. Life goes on. I kind of accepted the fact that that would be the case, and try to look at the positives. I think that's like one thing you have to realize as an adult. Maybe I talked about this before, or like talked about something similar before. But I think one thing you have to like understand about adulthood is that you can't really plan ahead. Like, that was my realization last week. That, you know, I'm like 24, I will be 25 this year, in November. And when I was like 19, I really thought I'm smart. In a way that like, oh yeah, I'm prepared for life. Like, you know, I knew that I might have problems and stuff, but I thought that just because I know that those problems can come, I will be prepared and I will know what to do. But then, you know, those problems came and I had no idea what to do. And then problems came that I have never seen before, and then I knew even less what to do. And you know, I was like feeling very stupid. Maybe one more. Maybe one more. Come on. You have to ruin everything, don't you? You know, and then I panicked, and then I was like, oh, I didn't like get this exam, and now I'm gonna like, you know, not gonna finish college in time, and then by the time I finish it, everybody will get their degree, and you know, stuff like that. That's like not really fun to think about. That's kind of an HP up, I guess. You know, stuff that's not really fun to think about. But then I realized that, you know, it's okay. Like, it's not really a race, and now I know that I have like some, like, you know, classmates who do have their degree, but they can't really like do anything with it because it's either a very specific degree, or like, you know, a degree in a very specific field, or just like, you know, live on an area of Hungary where they don't really search, or well, you know, they don't. Yeah, that's right. They don't really search for a candidate. So you're kind of just like stuck in this limbo, where you need a job, but you know, HR is not really searching for people and stuff. It's not a fun situation. And in the meantime, I'm like, yeah, I'm struggling with college for, you know, one reason and another. Like, you know, I have my own, like, I play my own part. Oh, I should have bought the jar of flies. It's fine. We'll survive. Like, you know, I also like fucked up many things, but I had to learn that there are things that I cannot control, and if the teacher just wants you to fail, then you will fail. And, you know, as an adult, you just have to learn to deal with those. I don't think we care about that. Lucky Foot is funny because we already had like good pills effect, but it's fine. Like, it's not a bad item, it's just a bit more obsolete than usual. Also, do we have a red heart? No. Also, you can say that like, yeah, but like you can like, you know, use this attack and then you can attack far away, which is true, don't get me wrong, but it's also like pretty ass in my opinion. No pressure. Like, you know, for example, with like this exam, I never prepared that, oh, I'm gonna have a teacher who basically just doesn't like me or whatever. I don't know what was his problem, to be fair. I don't really work like that. Like, even if I, you know, or at least this is what I want to think about myself, that like, even if I don't like someone, I still have like enough rationality that if they say something that is correct, I'm gonna agree with it. Or like, you know, if they prove something, then I'm like, yeah, you know, they might be stupid, but they are right in this one. Or you know, if I was a teacher and I didn't like this kid, but I see that he was studying, I would be like, you know, I saw that you study and I'm gonna, you know, make you pass. Because, you know, just because you are a teacher and this basically, like, you know, goes for a okay, many things. Speed up, we love speed ups here, and I'm gonna gamble here for a bit. Jumper cables is fine. I also wanna buy this just in case, and I'm gonna take the tower, I think, maybe, and then just use it here. Now we got an item out of it. We also lost a blue heart. And the tears up. And the pretty fly. That's nice, nice. Let's see what's up here. Maybe one more penny. Oh, you are insane. 15 more cents. Crazy, man. We can gamble one more. Both of these are pretty good. I don't want to lose the pills though. This is fine. I don't want to use the pill or I do want to use pills, is what I want to say. Because, you know, we kind of have an advantage. There, oh, that was pretty stupid. Never mind. It was all worth it in the end somehow. Very good Tainted Samson run, I must say. It's so good. I kind of want to do like boss rush. I know I usually don't do boss rush on like the alt path because I like to explore everything, but this run is pretty strong, so I would just, you know, I wouldn't mind skipping some floors here and there and just do boss rush and have more stuff. Okay, are we okay with monster manual? I think so. Well, we could get bookworm. Let's just pick it up. We can change our minds later if needed. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. There is a tinted rug there, but I kinda wanna see what to use my bombs for. Maybe the, you know, maybe the secret room would be better, who knows? Really annoying room. Please. Thank you. Alright, more bombs is nice, nice. We have the item room. Pretty huge. I guess this is the one floor where we do, so you have to like explore everything just so we can get the all the like yellow buttons. We have a guaranteed W deal too. It would be very funny if it was the Krampus. The Krampusy. Many people are calling him that. Lucky penny. Oh my. Okay, so we did get this. So I'm gonna run back. I'm genuinely like wanna speedrun this for a second. We're gonna run back and we're gonna do the segment because we would only get like further away from it. So this is faster. We don't need that. And then we'll manage somehow. Like, you know, just like preparing for everything, I guess they're just called anxiety. It's like, you know, you want to be like, I don't want to say like controlling, but like, you know, you want to be prepared that like, oh, this might happen and that might happen. And then, you know, what if I have the worst luck of all time, and you get the idea. So you like try to prepare for all those situations, and then you know you will have a situation that you can't really prepare for, and sorry or not sorry, but you will like be kicked on the butt, not because you like are doing a bad job, and you know because you didn't plan enough. It's well, it is because you didn't plan enough, but basically because it is impossible to plan enough. You know, the game was rigged from the start. If I can quote a classic here. Because there are just so many things you cannot control, and don't have like I guess I can open this real quick. Okay, so we don't mind the second item now, I guess. There we go. Speedrun threats. Where was I? That sounds like very deep thought. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, I guess we can take a look in the store. Why not? I knew it's gonna be greed, it's fine. Spam the pickups, spam the pickups. Huge. Strength. Might as well. I don't care about the second secret room. Again, I wanna like somewhat speedrun this. That's why I like missed or like didn't check like a whole room so far. Yeah, it's just gonna be that one room. I'm sorry. It bothers me a lot too. Because again, I just love to explore everything. Huge. Give me the devil deal. That's not the devil deal. I'm gonna use the strength to get that, but I don't really care about flight that much, but I think it's okay. Maybe it will help us to speed run. What would be nice? Okay, that's pretty good. What would be nice is to get watch out. A teleportation, especially now. Well, not especially now. Oh, I should have get Torture deck now. You see the trick the game played on me. Still a little game. Not interested. I do want to check out the item room. I also like would love to have no again, because I think we are logged in with the active items for sure. Do not use those. Consent is not the end of the world. Let's fight the boss. Should be easy. HP up, okay. Gimpy is pretty nice, so I'm taking it. I don't really care about that sea, not that sea scroll, 7 seas. To be fair. Especially because I have no idea how much HP I have. This was useless. This was also useless. Thank you for nothing. Let's check out the secret room, maybe. I was expecting you. Maybe, okay, there is the item room. We're gonna miss like one room again, that's so funny. Sure, I don't care. That's good enough. Actually, I just do it. What the hell? There we go. Okay, we have 3 minutes relatively to get the boss rush. I think that's a pretty good chance. I think that's pretty doable. Oh, we got the door from Cave Story. That's funny. Okay, Golden Key is nice. The start is pretty huge, actually. What the hell? Because we can just boss or like rush through the map without problems now. Bombs are key are not my tempo. And there we are. Do not fuck up the key just yet. Also, what the fuck was that, bro? Okay. I'm gonna take the... Which one? Which one? I guess... Maybe invincibility is better. I think our damage is okay. Dance Cap, very funny joke. Probably not gonna happen. Epiphora also probably not gonna happen. It's big fan, man. It's like the only usable one out of these. Or well, invincibility, but again, I'm fine with Monster Manual. I like this item. I like companions, I think they are pretty funny. Like, we have Abel. Alright, don't forget to use your Brimstone Baby every 10 seconds because you just activate your dumbass ability. Blue heart is appreciated. Like here it's like, again, like it's pretty nice that we have a way to teleport. Sorry, not teleport out, but just like to see where the boss is spawned. Because it also helps with like, you know, who could be the boss. You know, who is the boss. It can also give you that information. Like, oh, you won't know for sure, but you know if he spawns up there, it's probably not like Pin, right? Hey, this is a pretty bad combo, I gotta say. I'm not a big fan. Ouch. For a second, I thought Succubus is like an enemy and I got, like, tilted. Spam, 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 spam. Nice. My nose is itchy. Okay, we spam again. Spamming up. Let's use Monster Manual just one more. We have 2 Succubus! That's huge. That's pretty nice. Very bad hit. Alright, the one thing we have to look out for is HP management at this point. Which is gonna be, again, like, pretty annoying when... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. When this shit activates over and over again. Might as well. Never know. Huge. It should be over soon. I think it's like 2 more besides this one. Ice Cube, baby. From the hit Fiam War of the Worlds or whatever. That Fiams looks so bad. And it looking so bad just makes me so interested in it. Like, there's no way that idea works, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. I think this should be like the last or almost the last one. Okay, this for sure is the last one, right? So I kind of gave up on Brimstone Baby because I think we have enough damage without him. And I don't have to like think about that, like, oh no, I have to spam, no I don't have to spam, no I have to spam, no I don't have to spam. I don't live my life like that. Okay, it's still not over, huh? Surely this is the last one. Oh, you're gonna kill yourself, dude. Knock yourself out. 1 row of HP. Completely useless item. Nice. I'm gonna take the Explosivo, but again, I don't think it's really gonna like work out with this character. But you know, the other item might be even worse, so might as well just take it, lol. So what do we want from this run? We want more HP, I think. And that's all I think that we need. Damage wise we are okay. Might as well try to blow these up. No luck. Our speed is pretty good. Our tier cannot really get higher than this. HP maybe? Oh, that will deal. No, not really. Not really. I'm not interested in those items. Maybe the store has something good for us. Also, a good card would like be a fuck ton of help. So we can hope for that too. I'm gonna pick these up because I don't think you really have like much reason. Oh, Balls of Steel! Maybe 2 Balls of Steel? Unlucky. Because I don't think you really have a reason to like explore in the corpse. Well, you know, there is of course there is a reason, but like I don't think it's really worth for our situation right now. Let's check out the secret room. Child's Heart. I don't think we can really do much with red parts, to be fair. What are you? Bombs are key. I don't know. Panic button right before taking damage uses the active item if it is charged. I don't think so. I don't think we need it. I don't want it. Great hit. Just for a key and a bomb. Okay, I think we just bounce. Let's go the alt path. Do not try to take Delirium. Would be one of the worst mistakes of my life. Saying that objectively too. Okay. Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting an Ixa, but it's not happening. We do have a Curse of the Unknown. That's huge. More keys. I guess we can check out this secret room. I don't expect much from it, but it's not that far away, so we might as well. Lich carry though. Raindrop. Strength is not bad. The lovers is also not that bad, but I think the strength strength is better, unless we get somehow like another HP up. Then maybe we can use the hearts better, but we'll see, I guess. Oh yeah, and also we don't have like invincibility anymore because we have one half. A new pill has appeared somehow. I don't know how. I don't know what. No clue what triggered it, but something for sure did. Okay, I didn't want to come here. Oh, we have Blue Baby, or Blue Baby's friend, or whatever. Not interested, thank you. I guess we can check this out too. Why not? Now that I did this is my third video, I guess I've noticed that I'm talking more about the game, which I don't really mind, honestly. Because you know it's kind of tiring to come up with like new scenarios, and by new scenarios I just I just mean like no. You know, stuff that happened to me and then talk about that, like it's, you know, it's much easier to comment or yeah, comment, I guess, commentate what happens on the screen. They're just like thinking for 10 minutes and then be like, oh yeah, I tried the grimace shake, it was ass, and then, you know, just silence for another 10 hours. Now, Atame is pretty good, so I'm taking it. And if we get another HP up, it doesn't matter because I will take the strength, and that will give me HP ups, and I will be in need of like I won't have the invincibility. This is what I'm trying to say. But you know, it's better for now. Am I on max XP too? Did I just like couldn't pick it up? Oh, nice. Pretty good. I feel pretty good about this run. We might as well use this because we get a free charge here. Okay. I always forget how crazy a theme is in Repentance. Like, it was one of the most boring items for sure in the normal game. And now look at it, it's going off, man. We can leave. And I think the best we can do is just get to the boss. Plus, I think it's good to give context on what's happening, because if you're not familiar with the game, then you will just not understand what happens. Or Pusio told me this, that like when he's watching Isaac, he doesn't understand what's happening on the screen many times. And that I could give more context, and I was like, yeah, I think that makes sense. I don't have to pick these up. I had to think for a second, what's the bomb button?
I can see forever.
Not interested in that. Balls of Steel. No. It's fine if we don't use it, because we will need to fill up 1 HP anyway. Might as well, sure. The Battle Cup, or whatever the trinket is called, didn't do anything for me, by the way. Another puberty, another dollar. Maybe we get a third puberty, who knows. Let's see, we did not get a third puberty, but we might get some something here. For example, hit. We might get hit. It's huge. Okay, we did get an HP up. So we are still on the same same idea. Oh, and we got 2 charges for the monster manual. That's pretty funny. That might be important to know in the future. Also, we want to charge this up because the HP is more important. Especially when you throw this attack that to this day I have no idea what to do with this. I just get hit and that's it. That's my whole like game plan. Okay, pretty easy. Oh, you get guaranteed delirium after this now, right? So you might as well try delirium. Also, it's like only 40 minutes in. Holy cow. That's crazy. I don't wanna necessarily throw away all of my HP, to be honest with you. Doing delirium after this would be fucking crazy though. And by crazy I mean crazy good. Because I really don't wanna deal with that boss fight. If possible. Come on, man, come on. There we go. Huge win. Let's do it. Swallowed M80. I don't know how hard delirium will be, mind you. I think if we get like enough charges and shit, I think it's gonna be like pretty okay. And we certainly have the chance to do that. Magic 8 ball. Maybe a better card. Maybe not. Monster manual me. Emergency contact. Is that a card? Oh yeah, I have a 360 shoots or whatever. Important to realize that I don't want to use the joystick. But it's fine, you know, I don't want to deal with that item. Okay. Oh, I didn't even have to do anything. That's hilarious. And honestly, I think I don't mind throwing out Monster Manual for Book of Revelations. I think that's a better deal. HP is more important for Delirium than a bit of damage up. Well, it also oh no, what I'm talking about. It is just a damage up. I didn't throw away blank card. I threw away Monster Manual, so it is just a damage up. Also, I think if I commentate, I somewhat play a bit better, even though it doesn't look like it. Or at least I make better decisions if I think out loud, but I guess that's just me in real life. Like if I think through a situation while talking to myself, I can concentrate on the problem itself, and then I don't make like dumbass decisions. The battery is fucking crazy, dude. That's a huge get. Because that means we immediately started like 2 HP ups at the beginning of the Delirium fight. Monstro. Oh my god! We just fucking destroyed the charge bars. That is. That's crazy. No. This is better also. Let's check this out. Yeah, sure. So we didn't get, or we don't know yet, where the Delhi fight is. It's only a matter of time. I think we won this, by the way. It always feels good to beat Delirium in this game, not because it's a good boss, but because it's like so S that it just feels good to like beat his ass, I have to say. Because, you know, then you don't have to like worry about him ever again with this character, and that just makes me happy. Also, I'm not playing you, fuck you, you scammed me. You are not part of my victory. You are a hater, and I will forever remember that. What do you think about the Naked Gun? Not remake, I guess, the new Naked Gun film. As a kid, I remember like one scene from the Naked Gun. Alright, at least I think it was that film, because it was the actor, I don't know his name right now, but like it was like a scene where he wanted to like hack into a system or something, and then he had to like remember the username because the passwords were just automatically collected, or like it was like a drop list for the passwords. And even as a kid I was like, that's pretty funny. And I mean, I'm curious about the new Naked Gun too. I might watch that after I'm done with this run, actually, because it is a fun time. Still not Delirium, that's okay. As I completely forgot about my second ability, I just like keep spamming and don't care. Botfly is nice. Surely it's gonna be you, right? Even the Void Man, like, bro, just let me fight the boss, man. I don't care about war. I don't care about these items, they don't really do anything. Okay, so if I'm correct, this cannot be the Delirium fight, because it doesn't have enough space for it to be the Delirium. We cannot unlock the Lost here. Oh, I could have unlocked the Lost in the previous run, maybe. Or, well, 2 runs before we tainted it, but man, that's fine. And indeed, this is not the guy. You are not the guy, I am the guy. I am the guy. I don't know, that film unlocks me. I do want to say it because it just has such a weird like art direction and stuff that you know, I get it that it's made for children, but at the same time I have this theory that just because something is made for children, this is gonna be controversial, it doesn't need to look ass. I don't know, maybe there are people who like genuinely like the Spy Kids films. I'm sorry. It's the art style is not my tempo. The bad guy's art style though is pretty fucking amazing for sure. Get out of here. Evil of Babylon. Again, I'm not going for damage, I'm going for the HP output. The HP output? Not really an output. One-fourth of the way there, maybe. We didn't even get hit yet. Which is crazy. Maybe Tainted Samson is the best character. I mean, honestly, I kind of have fun with the character right now. but mostly because I just prepared myself that half of the time I'm just not gonna deal damage to the bosses and stuff. Like, I think you have to, like, you know how with like Tainted Forgotten, for example, there's just gonna be times where you cannot like throw the throw yourself at the enemy. I think you have to like you have to like take consideration the same thing with like Tainted whoever the fuck this is. Tainted Simpson. Like, yeah, there just be times where you can't really do anything. What's this, the Hangman? We don't really care about the Hangman. Okay, losing some HP. Was about to happen. And about time too. No, I do have to figure out what I wanna eat. Because I do have like meat patties done. So I could eat that, but I also can like do whatever I want because I'm not I don't know, just, you know, like I can eat something else is what I'm trying to say. I don't have to eat that necessarily, but I do have like lots of meat and stuff, so grilled, of course. It's grilled products, so you know I might as well eat those, I guess. Just using up everything what we have. I mean, we can probably just like spam around. It's very unlikely he's gonna kill us at this point. Yeah. Okay. I'm very happy about this information. Also, like, I'm sorry that my PNG tuber floats. It's because, like, you know, there are the frames. And you know, if he's in the frame, he's not floating. But you know, I didn't want to rearrange him really that much. Okay. That was a fun one, and thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button, subscribe, maybe leave a comment. It would mean a lot. Thank you, and see you in the next one. Bye.